A true custom costume is one that literally comes from my brain and my coach's brains and gets onto paper, and then the next thing you know, it's a beautiful product that's in front of you. There's no catalogs to go through. It is strictly 100% created from the drawing board, and that's awesome. My name's Heather Lingenfelter. I am the Program Director for Pep and Cheer at Clovis North High School and Granite Ridge Intermediate. I've been coaching for 27 years. The past 12 have been here since the school opened. Currently, we have over 200 girls in our program, 7 through 12. We have teams at every level, both pep and cheer. And then we also have a competition, 6 competition teams. Every year starts in the spring when we start to plan out our next year with the competition season routines, choreography, uniforms, and that all has to come together. So we do start super early because we have to be ready for the next school year. We usually start in the spring with all those ideas. We brainstorm first, come together with kind of our themes, our ideas, what we want to do, how do we want to look on the floor, out on the field, the basketball courts. And then from there we hire choreographers from down south and also up north. We do have some local coaches and choreographers as well that come in to work with our teams, both game squad and competition. From there, we just take the themes and run with what we want to do with the uniforms. That's when we go and meet with DA, tell them what we're thinking, our thoughts, and then we come up with ideas of how we want to tie it all in together. So having the right uniform and or costume is probably the #1 priority. We want to make sure that we're representing our school well. We have, of course, our mascots, our logos, our school colors, as well as on the competition floor, you're showing judges. That's their first impression and usually their last impression when you're walking off the floor. They're always age appropriate, so we want to make sure that that is with 7th through 12th. We have many different grade levels that we want to make sure that the uniforms and costumes fit the age and what they should be doing. What I love about the uniforms and costumes that we get from DA Designs is the quality probably. That would be our first thing. They last forever. The kids beat them up. They're not always nice of how they take care of them, and they still look great when they're on the floor and on the field. They're always coming up with new products, new materials, new fabrics, and just new things that can highlight the uniform and make the kids look great. What I love most about DA is they're very helpful. They are quick in getting back to you, they're professional, and as I mentioned before, they have great quality and they're always coming up with new products, new materials. Their fabrics are great, they last a really long time, which parents appreciate, and they look great on the field. If somebody was in the market for a new uniform designer, I would definitely recommend them going and talking to the gals at DA Design. They're helpful, they're creative, they know what you want when you start to describe random things, especially when I've shown up with my really ugly drawings, and they make them a really beautiful product in the end, and that's probably the most important to me because I am definitely not that creative. I don't draw pretty.